But of course, the height difference means he's having to stretch to fire anything. He'd be well versed to go to the body, but well, it's rock'em sock'em stuff, and it's whoever lands first here.
And now you can see that Portable knows that if he has that punch power as well, can he finish it up? He's catching Portable, but Portable is standing strong. He's got a lot of energy as well. The problem Portable is going to have in this fight is the fact that he needs to recognize he doesn't have the longer reach. And the moment he calms down, the better for him. Because the way he fights, he might just walk into a bomb. And that's not what he wants to do.
Well, this place is absolutely shaking. We've got absolutely no idea where we are in the round. The 2 minutes elapsed a long time ago as a right hand from Carter Efe lands. Portable happy to walk through it and try and throw a couple of bombs of his own, and Carter Efe has not got his balance at all.
He's got a strong chin as well, because other celebrities would have dropped from some of the bombs that Efe has dropped. But my concern is Efe's got a lot of energy as well. If you see him on his streaming, you think he's a madman as well. So I want to see what's going to happen in the third round. Will they still have this intensity?
I wonder if the excitement and everything else has potentially got to Portable, who's in a bad way in that corner.
Yeah, and I think he's exhausted himself with all the dancing and all the crazy stuff.
Yeah, I think the adrenaline of both men has probably just got a little much for them, and it is hot in this arena. I think they've called that the end of round 2. Oh my word, this sets the scene for a new Nakatani, doesn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I think we're going to see something a little bit different at breakfast.
Portable is absolutely exhausted.
The doctor's having a long look there.
You know, but he seems to be jumping all over the place, and they're like telling him, you know, and the doctors like, you know, really having words, because they don't want any serious health situation on their hands.
Can tell you the promoter, Easy Adame, was having a chat with the doctor as well. Everyone wants to get a conclusion to this fight, but of course, the safety of the two men in there is paramount.
Absolutely, and at any point in time, irrespective of whether this is a celebrity exhibition bout.
And there is confirmation. They are waving it off. I think it'll be a no contest, of course, if that's the case, but now Portable has sprung back to life and claiming that he wants to continue.
And I think that they will allow it to go on because he's shown a bit of more stamina. And
well, chaos in the ring has lived up to the billing.
Absolutely, and of course it's climaxing even above the billing.
So we are going to see a third round. They got to be used too significantly tonight. So the ring continues to fill. But will we get a decision anytime soon?
The ring, I mean, it's looking like the end of a fight between Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. You know, when you get all the camps, all the celebrities getting in the ring. I mean, that's the kind of followership these two, you know, social media personalities. Forget about the fact that they are singers as well, and of course comedians, but they are big social media personalities.
Well, they are bringing the two men together. I think Victor Godfrey's is being informed of what the outcome is. And I think we're just about ready to hear it.
I want to say,
well, the crowd aren't happy.
Well, yeah,
but I think they just want to see a conclusion.
Are we on course to see a new celebrity boxing champion? And you can see the fans of Carter Efe chanting his name, and he's also lapping to it as well. It will be an interesting spectacle to see Portable's reaction. He's someone who doesn't like to be on the losing side.
It'd be very interesting to see if we do get a winner declared, I would guess. a no contest would be the outcome.
Possibly.
Maybe we do it all again.
Absolutely, and then of course, then they'll have to give them a strict instruction. They need to listen to the referees.
Chaos in the ring, confusion out of it.
The main event brought to you by Balmoral Promotions and Amir Khan, and we do have a winner. Your winner by unanimous decision, Lagos, Africa. Make some noise for Carter Efe